Hello gang, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Wherever in the world you are, I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? It's been a bit. I will admit, it's been a bit. But I'm here. The past few weeks have been so incredibly busy for me in combination with TwitchCon and other things that I just couldn't feasibly find a good time to stream, and then also with like thing that came up last weekend was hella cursed, but I should have more free time now to actually get a consistent once per week. And this is technically still a stream that's part of last week. Hope everyone's had a great Monday so far, but I will be streaming again. Oh, holy shit, Sam is hella spamming. Sam, why? Sam, can you please stop this? Yeah, that's okay. Are we ready? Whoops. Hold on, I think I have Discord muted on this. Yeah, okay. You should be okay. Stream should be able to hear you now.
Okay.
Alright, glad to hear you're doing good too. Hold on, let me turn Sam on. Can you please say something, Sam? Just so I can sound check for you?
Something.
Awesome. Okay. That is great. Alright. So I cooked up a new Chaos Rising deck. Chaos Rising is now officially legal, of course. I don't know if we've all seen Turin and the interesting finals that went down there. A friend of mine actually made it to the finals, which was really, really cool. Fortunately, Terrible hit a terrible matchup and didn't win. But still, getting Slowking to finals with like an undefeated record in Phase 1 and Phase 2 is kind of crazy. Just saying.
I do not know how Revenant managed to win.
Loki, honestly, me neither.
Hey,
but I'm not mad about it.
He just must have dodged every single matchup that is just horrible for that deck.
Yeah, so I didn't actually see what matchups the Hopstrap hit, but it must have not been like the worst thing in the world. I had to pull your trash cat out of the sink today. She didn't finish dinner yesterday, and then this morning she decided she wanted it instead of for breakfast. Your cat has like chaos energy, but I'm all here for it, dude. I'm all here for it.
Let's see.
Have you cooked up something new, Sam? Have you added new cards to the deck?
Hold on, I'm checking their reps, what they've matched up against.
Okay. Have you added Great Hall Net to your deck?
So, 4 Bolt Flars, 1 Straight Bolt, 1 Blaziken, and a bunch of Clown decks.
Okay.
It's Slowking, Zoroark, Lucario, 2 Rocket Pros, Lopunny, Ethan's Typhlosion, and 3 Slowkings.
Yeah, no, Slowking is kind of free for that deck. Slowking is kind of free for that deck, not gonna lie.
Triple Clefairy hit, by the way.
That's kind of crazy. Besides, yesterday she has Scatterbrain because she has Tree Color.
Anything? No.
Not even Great Hall Nets?
What do I need it for?
Oh, it's better recovery than like Ordinary Rod or Clara or whatever the fuck you're running. Probably. Is it not?
I don't play those cards.
You play like Super Rod, right?
I do play Super Rod.
Isn't it better than Super Rod for your deck?
No, Super Rod gives me my Noctowl after I bump it.
I guess that is true.
Like,
all right.
Like, the only thing that would be better than is like energy recycle. Like,
Yeah, probably. Because you don't run any lightning or grass, right?
No, but I low-key think energy recycle is still kind of better.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Okay. All right. Do you want heads or tails, Sam?
I would have loved to take tails.
That's too damn bad. I'm going first. Okay. It's an interesting hand going first, I'll tell you that much. Let me see, let me price some cards. Alright, are you ready to start?
Yep.
Alright, good luck and fun. Oh, I did not mean to flip, sorry. I meant to click this button.
Oh my goodness.
Draw for turn.
We're playing Tauros.
We're playing Tauros.
Paldean Tauros. Why are we playing this? What are we doing?
I'll play Trainer's Mail. Get Gutsy Pickaxe. Hold on, do I want to play this now or? Hold on, no. Oh, I'm gonna quick ball away Blaine's Tauros.
Blaine's Tauros.
To get this guy.
What is
Actually,
do?
no, I'm not gonna get this guy. Hold on.
Yeah. On the table.
Here you go. Now you can see it. We'll get this guy from the quick ball,
Blaine's Tauros.
and I'll use him for.
Why do you have Tauros?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Alright. That's it. On gather the crew.
I'll grab these three from Fan Rotom.
Okay, so it's just another Rodon. It's just a Rodon.
Actually, I'm not gonna bench Ditto, I think. I will. Let's see. With that, I will pass my turn to you.
Alright, I'll drop a turn. I'll play Battle VIP test.
Nice. Good find, good find.
Get a Fan Rotom. And let's do a quick prize check.
Oh, I didn't even price check.
And I think I have to just send it with the Radiant Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
But first, Good Rod. It's never there. It never works. Never works.
Would have been really cool if it did.
I know. Double VIP test? That would be kind of nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll Fan Rotom for the squad.
Yep. Grabbing the same three things as I did. Well, I mean, I guess he grabbed a different Hootoots.
I'll steal some cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am noticing some issues.
What kind of issues are we noticing?
But that issue, I'm just gonna have to send. We're attaching basic water energy and
No! I hate you.
put it on the bottom. That's my bad.
It's on bottom, yeah. Well, I guess you weren't happy with your hand, so in that sense, it's better for me that you shuffled in.
That is a not very stellar thing to be with. I may or may not have overbent.
Great.
Play Max Elixir.
Max Elixir! Oh, you drew sex. Oops.
Not what I meant to do. I pressed the opposite. Well, I will attach an energy. Then the rest of the fellas back.
At least you hit it though.
I did hit it. That is true. I'll put Commander into play.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think you see the issue.
Kind of.
Now I can't play a well, I whiffed the call it
The stadium.
whiffed on top. Yeah, anyway. Doesn't even matter. I think I will. What can I even do with this? I'll use Gavin, put a trainer card from my discard pile in my hand.
The training card being Max Elixir. Alright. I will draw for turn. I will play Pokebats. Or Noctowl. Hold on. Imagine that I bench my Terapagos from Command Zone before I put that on there.
What? I didn't.
Damage bump and Guzma. Evolve to Claydol.
What? Where did the damage pumping? Oh, you got that off Noctowl.
Yeah. Team Magma Secret Base. Bench Paldean Tauros, take 20. Damage bump 10 off the Tauros towards the other Tauros. Let me just check this. Yeah, it is a minus 20. That's awesome. Okay. Cool. Attach for turn. Guzma up the Hoothoot.
Oh no.
I will play it all away. These two to bottom of deck to draw 2. Oh, okay. That's the card. And I will Raging Charge for the knockout, because it does 40 damage for each of my Pokemon that have Tauros in their name with damage counters on it, so I do 80 minus 20 from the resists.
What? I thought it was minus 30.
Yeah, I had to double read for a second, but it is minus 20 from the resists.
I'll push Badoo. I mean, I'll not push Badoo. Badoo, not Badoo.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'll draw for turn. I'll attach Air Balloon for turn.
The funny part is you can still Noctowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least you can't Drizzle now. At least you can't Drizzle now. That's like the big deal.
No. One of those, that'll be one of the items.
Item, that's not an item.
Trainer, item, same bloody difference, and that'll be the other one.
Okay.
I will play that fella. Play Irida. Get a water Pokemon and an item card.
Yeah.
Play Origin Form Pack of I'll play Energy Switch. I'll play max elixir.
Does he hit it?
Whiff.
Oh, okay, nice. That's awesome.
I'll attach return.
Oh yeah, you didn't attach return yet. That's crazy. Wait, you didn't attach return yet?
Nope.
Huh?
I energy switch.
Oh, what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was also confused about the fact that like the first max elixir did hit. I forgot about that.
I'll bench Stobble.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bench everyone's favorite little guy.
No.
Into Mr. Badoo.
No.
20.
For 20, I'm not weak to grass.
Never mind, you're not weak. Only for 10. Thanks for giving me a free turn, guys. Really fun.
Okay, let's see, let's bench Tauros.
Another Tauros, it's the 10.
Let's do Brooklet Hill.
Play the hill down.
So you have to discard one.
One Pokemon? I need to discard 2. I've got 7 on bench.
No, you got 6. Oh no, you do have 7. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Counting's really hard, I know.
Yeah, it's so difficult, man. Let's see. So Fan Rotom and Noctowl. I'll be discarding just my Noctowl. The Ditto goes to last zone, by the way.
Okay, anyways.
Alright. Hold on. I'll attach return on the Tauros. Fighting, I can't do that. Claydol. These two to the bottom, draw 3. And I'll Raging Charge for 80 for another knock.
Alrighty. I pushed the fella.
All my fellas!
Level ball. Drizzile. Play Drizzile. Please be in deck. Hello. Melody.
Who?
For Melanie.
Melanie, okay, gotcha.
Draws 3 cards.
Timer ball for Bips. Luxury ball. Man, that card is broken.
Fork founding kitchen.
Breaking news, baby found crying.
I'll retreat into Radiant Greninja and I will kill Claydol and Tauros.
Yep. Wait. How do you kill Tauros? Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad. Okay, I'll draw for turn.
I'll take my 2 prizes.
I will Fighting Gong now.
He's gonging it. Gonging so good.
I am gonging it. Pricing is so unfortunate, man. I'll grab Paldean Tauros, I guess.
Paldean Tauros numero 2.
Yeah. I will Brooklyn Hill for... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this probably. Do I have to do this? Not necessarily. I'll fail the Brooklyn Hill.
Fail the Brooklyn Hill.
Actually, do I want to? It's tough to decide. I will, I guess.
Galarian Zapdos V, and he's got the box.
Discard these three.
What are you planning on doing with this Zapdos?
See, how much speed does Gren have again? 130. Shit, okay. So, we're definitely grabbing this. That's why I used Brooklyn Hill. I didn't play the Brooklyn Hill this turn, right? The Brooklyn Hill was from last turn.
Brooklyn Hill was last.
Okay, now also grab Cape Job Bog.
Gape jawing the bog.
I'll grab Premium Power Pro.
Are you gonna have to burn your Premium Power Pro to kill Greninja? Is that actually what we're doing here?
Yes. Gape Jaw. Retriever. Might pull the Tauros and bench it.
Taking 20 damage.
Sealstone. Arven. Or Rescue Carrier.
I see. That's why you're playing all these Tauros.
Yeah. And for buffing, of course. Like, the 7 HP ones are really nice for... I guess for level ball as well. And also grab Fluffy Berry. I did put some thoughts into deck building. Play the Premium Power Pro. Do I want to burn that for Sealstone right now? I'm scared I might you're gonna go Scotus a little bit. I will pour Sealstone for something here. Or discards that I'm gonna play immediately.
He's up pursuing his heavy ball. Machop. Oh no.
And I'll Raging Charge for knockouts.
Is this the Machamp that I think it is?
Perchance.
I'll draw for turn. Play Super Rod.
I was about to say I forgot to Claydol this turn, but then I looked at my board and realized, oh yeah, wait, Claydol is dead.
Send these fellas in the deck. Welcome back to the squad. Okay. So what am I gonna do here?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I'm deciding on how I should approach this.
It's not every day you face an old Tauros deck. Or as I call the deck, bullshit.
And the more times you bring these goofy ass fighter decks, the more likely I'm gonna freaking add Lost City back into this deck.
It's not just a Paldean Tauros that's a solid attacker though.
Yeah, but it kind of just like shuts down your strategy a little bit.
It does, it does.
Let's do some counting. Counting with Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 benched Pokemon, that's 180. Oh yeah, I kill him.
Are you gusting Zapdos?
Yes.
That's fair. Is this worth the +1? Yeah, kind of. Bench Suicune V. I'll start Portal. Mm-hmm.
Two there and one there.
Okay, okay.
I'll Industrial Synthesizers for 1. That's kind of what we wanted to see there.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to see.
Alright. What do I even play in this list? Hold on. Yeah. Bada boom, bada pow.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra ball.
Oh! I take it you top deck the Ultra Ball from the Incisors?
I did.
That's, unironically, fairly disgusting.
Alright. What do I want? Do I play? What do I even need?
I don't know what you need, man.
I think I'll hold that and just blow up Zapdos.
Okay.
I will subspace well for 2 more prices.
Draw turn. Let's see. Rescue Carrier. Or Bunnelby and Blaine's Tauros. Bench Blaine's Tauros. Takes 20. Like Karina.
Special red card or whatever. Reset stamp.
I wish, man. I wish.
I wish that card never got printed.
Special red card?
No, reset stamp.
Oh, reset stamp. That's fair. That's fair.
Special red card is kind of mid, especially for this.
Yeah. I'll grab Baltoy.
Baltoy hitting the bench again.
It's not hitting the bench. My bench is full.
Yeah, I just said that, actually, believe it or not.
I don't believe you. Oh, this is so difficult, man. Why did I burn my secret box so aggressively? I'll grab this for my item.
You were losing?
I guess you can say that.
I think I have a card I want to add to the deck.
I will swing with Raging Charge for 160.
Cool. I'll draw for turn. Alrighty. We'll drop the fella. Wait.
Oh no.
Hold on. Play Earth and Vessel from hand first.
Why does the order matter?
Spinning is winning, baby.
Discarding Dive Ball kinda crazy. Is there really not like a water Pokemon from your deck that you would rather have discarded at this point?
Well, I mean, Inteleon's in my hand. What else is in the deck?
I have no clue, man. You made the deck, not me.
You've played this deck plenty of times.
I haven't. I truly haven't. I'm not familiar with the 99. I'm familiar with some concepts, but...
Only water Pokemon that it would at all be relevant at this point that you haven't seen is Lapras, and Lapras is hanging out somewhere else.
Gotcha.
I'll draw my 2 cards.
Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi.
Yes, share on Brazil. I'll attach basic water energy to turn. Then I'll drop down the fella.
What are you gonna grab?
I already played Guzma turn.
Yeah, you did. So Merc my Zapdos.
Forget Burst is Seeker. Too bad. I'm sliming somebody else anyway. And I don't really need to know why. Do I even need to get here? Guess I'll get Professor's Letter. Play Versus Seeker, grab Guzma. Play Guzma, pull up Cornerstone Mask, Ogre Pawn EX. And then I will slime out your Fan Rotom and your Tauros.
Which Tauros?
The one that can get slimed out. The other ones can't.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
No, I'm not a complete idiot either.
Too sad. Alright, I will draw for turn. Give draws when you play from hand, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll play this Tauros and trigger its Poké Power Crush chance to discard the stadium and play.
You still take 20 damage.
I do still take the 20. But now my Machop won't. Sorry, it's 20, not 10.
good Tauros. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Copper family and like it's 10 POW. Pretty solid.
Not terrible.
7 HP, so it's not the greatest.
I mean, it's like, yeah. It's when you play it from hand, right? So, like, buffing doesn't work,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But you can rescue carrier for it.
You definitely can.
Good thing I didn't grab Skyfield and bump the stadium.
Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'll play Versus Seeker to grab Guzma. I'll play Guzma on your Pokia.
Oh no, he's still in Palkia. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Dutch fighting to Cornerstone. And I'll swing for 160 for the KO.
We'll trigger Versus Seeker onto Inteleon.
Versus Seeker? Experience share, you mean?
I mean, not Versus Seeker, EXP share.
Yeah.
Thing.
Not really, but I understood what you meant.
I'll Professor's Letter. I'll Field Card. I'll attach Return to Inteleon. Beat the barrel. Inteleon.
How much HP does this guy have?
Flash Trumpet.
Oh shit. Glass Trumpet!
Setting up, man. Now I'll go to barrel as well. Have I played supporter? I have not, right?
No, you haven't. I'm still surprised Gear makes the cut, but
Well, now it's very handy gear for boss. Boss's orders in my hand. Hello, he's right there.
alright.
And I will Aqua Bullet for the knockout.
And you're putting
20 damage onto your Tauros with 50 HP left.
so like this.
Yes, and I will take prize.
Yeah. Push Cornerstone, a draw for turn. This is an interesting turn. What an amazing noise.
My fault. I only have time for one game. I've got a tournament. 30 minutes.
That's okay, that's okay. I'll bench Meow.
Oh, no, bench. Free prize cards. Free prize card alert. Demo.
For Goose Hala. Play Goose Hala discarding Buffin and Lunatone. I really don't like this, but I kind of have to do it.
You did just discarding Lunatone. Oh no. Hate to see it.
Yeah, Solrock has been like chilling in the deck the entire game, but I don't have bench space for it. I'll grab Karate Belt.
You know, you could just lay down a Skyfield off this very nice Guzman Hala.
Definitely could, but I don't think I want to. I'll grab DCE.
DCE.
And hold on, I'm not gonna grab the Karate Belt. I'm gonna grab the Focus Sash.
Focus Sash.
Right? Yeah. Karate Belt's gonna go back in the deck. Shuffle deck. Focus Sash to Machop. Jet the Tauros to active.
No, this fella.
Are
you gonna raid for 30?
Yes, I'm gonna rage for 40.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I don't like it either.
I'll draw for turn. What is wrong?
With me?
Yeah.
A lot, but this turn was just a little awkward.
Buddy off.
Mm-hmm.
I will fail buddy possum. As you know, I will not fail. I'll grab a fella.
He grabs a fella! A fart smeller.
Be useful. Make sure you don't have get any funny ideas.
Yeah, see, you could have dive ball. You could have dive balled for Manaphy and then discard the Manaphy.
Yeah, but
It is actually Manaphy is actually low-key relevant in this matchup. That's all I'll say for now.
Oh yeah, as I said, I don't get any funny ideas with that new Tauros.
Oh, you do know about the new Tauros, okay. Gotcha.
Wait, Arven from my hand. Capacious bucket. And for a glass.
Oh, Glaw.
I'll play Capacious bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I'll card 2.
Yep.
At turn. Hoothoot V.
Yep.
I just played Arven, didn't I?
Yep.
I see.
No gusting for you.
I'll play Switch. Push Hoothoot V. And
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. I'll push this Tauros. Draw for turn. Fluffy Berry.
Alright, what's your answer? What do you got?
Terragon. For this guy. This. Man. Old Cemetery. Tauros. Attach to 20.
There's gonna be a big 120 swing coming up.
Unfortunately, it is kind of pertained to that, so I will retreat into Cornerstone and pass.
Oh, I don't even have to go.
Okay, he has to kill alone. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, I had bossed head. I was just gonna boss it.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Yeah. So, What do you think of like all these cool cards? Like, hold up, before you go. You haven't seen the cool cards yet. I mean, you know about Chaos Rising Tauros, obviously, so like that's like he's a cool fella.
I feel like just like the
But like this is the Machoke and Machamp that I was running.
Yeah,
I was trying to get the Machoke which gave me bench protection, you know, but
that is the joke I expected. Unfortunately, this deck also seems weak, similar to that Duo Blade deck, just getting fully countered by boss.
well, you have two attackers, right? You have the Tauros and the Paldean Tauros.
Two attack, just only two.
Well, technically Machamp is an attacker too.
Okay, make that 3.
And this maybe. And technically Diggersby is an attacker too that can activate your whole board.
Okay, you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but also
Do you have Muscle Band deck?
I don't have Muscle Band in this deck.
Feels
But like look
fix your math on like quite a few things.
look at all the damage I can do to myself.
You played Adventure Bomb over Muscle Band? That's crazy.
Well, it's to damage my own mons, okay? The Paldean Tauros needs damage counters. But I run Calamitous Snowy Mountain and Gapejaw and Old Cemetery and Risky Ruins and Team Hackma's base as secret base. As self-damage. Hello, Strategic. Hello, hello. It's definitely been a while. Hope you're doing well.
I think the deck is better.
Yeah, no, it is. It definitely... The double A deck is so much better than this. So much better. It's...
I mean, you weren't getting completely ruined, but I don't really have the damage numbers to deal with 130 HP. Kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's like kind of solid for single price, but I feel like I should go like either I should have committed to like a route where I should have like either gone like full for just benching Tauros with like the Ruins or Bog or stuff, or straight up going for the Bunnelby and like Skyfield or Area Zero.
Jet Energy is a good idea.
I have Jet in the deck.
No, for my deck, I'm thinking Jet Energy is kind of solid.
Oh, right. For your deck. I gave you ideas. Okay. Yeah, no, this list is very silly. It's definitely not perfect, but it felt fairly funny to... Wait, I don't run Night Stretcher? That's kind of crazy. Hold on.
No Night Stretcher? Who built this deck? Who built this deck?
Me, apparently.
I thought you, those format staples that you're starting every single time.
Yeah, but Night Stretcher is not one of them, apparently.
It's not?
No. I think I like Night Stretcher more than Pokemon Retriever in this case, because that's just a second Rescue Stretcher. You got your first video done after a break. Nice. Hell yeah. I'd love to see it. Yeah, the thing is, I have like 6 tools in here already, so I was like, Muscle Band, is Muscle Band that necessary, you know? Because I have like Counter Gain, Floatstone, Fluffy Berry, Forest Seal Stone, Focus Sash, and Karate Belt.
Please get Gutsy Pickaxe out of this deck.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a meme, I know, but it was just a solid draw one in my opinion.
It's just worse than Record Juice and Necrobite.
I'll just add Muscle Bands. For that. I guess I can remove Counter Gain. Maybe.
Now, imagine Cypher Maniac into Gutsy Pickaxe. That'd be tough.
That'd be really tough, actually.
Now,
Not gonna lie.
it's double Gutsy Pickaxe. That's better.
Not necessarily, actually, but... Because we can't use two.
Man,
I feel like this deck needs like a Stadium Nav or something. I have like 8 stadiums. Maybe I need Stadium Nav.
if you have 8 stadium, you definitely don't need stadium. That's so many.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm running like I don't know if I'm running too many Tauros or not. That's like the thing. Like I feel like the single strike Toro is also like not that bad. Oh, never mind. It wasn't that hard. I mean, it's not terrible. Oh yeah, no, it was the Tauros from Crown Zenith. For 3 energy does a 180, but it doesn't do anything if it has no damage counters on it.
That one's okay.
Yeah, and there's like several Coffer family Tauros. Like, oh yeah, wait, no, I like this one as well. This is 70 HP Tauros, has a colorless attack that and search for basic energy. Put in hand.
I think the best of all these is that the one that discards the stadium and has Culver family.
Yeah, the Champat one. Yeah. Loki might see play in other decks. Maybe.
That's actually that's a pretty solid card.
Yeah. I discovered this card while searching for Tauros, and I was like, wait, that Tauros is actually like really solid, like in general. It's not terrible. Especially since it's a Coffer family that searched for 2, you know? But yeah, I made this deck specifically for like the Chaos Rising Tauros and the Paldean Tauros from, I think it was Phantasmal Flames? Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah, just Cornerstone as commander, just in case, like, Area 0, I want to, like, go wide.
Right, I am so shocked you're not playing Crawley.
Yeah. I can see why Trolley would be, like, solid, but I feel like if I go Trolley, I probably should add, like, at least, like, a Petrol or Skylars, like... Oh, I guess we have Arven.
You have Arven and Corina.
Oh yeah, true, Corina also searched for item.
Turn 1, if you open one of your 5 billion damaging stadium, just Arven, and then swing.
Have you seen Digger, though? Digger is so hype. Yeah, no, good luck on the tour. Are you still playing Zacian, or?
Of course, gotta run it back.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
First round of top cut last time. This time we're going for at least top 8.
Hell yeah, love to see it.
Top 16.
Good luck, have fun. Good luck, good luck. Wait, I think he left, right? Yeah, he did. Okay. That means I can quit Discord for now. Yeah, there's a lot of Tauros. Because of this Tauros that does 40 damage for each of your Pokemon that have Tauros in their name, have any damage counters on them. And this Tauros that can choose one of your opponent's Pokemon and flip a coin for each of your Pokemon that has Tauros in its name, and the attack does 50 damage to the chosen Pokemon for each hit. Okay, gotcha, Sam. Thank you for sticking around. This deck can definitely be improved, though, not gonna lie. But I figured I wanted to dedicate the rest of stream to either if someone else wants to play a Poké-Commander game, you don't have to install anything, like this website is all you need. And of course your deck list ready to paste, but other than that, if anyone wants to play a game, I'm down for that, but also I wanted to like update this list that I was meant to play last week, but last week was TwitchCon, so I cancelled for that reason. But I wanted to add like Dusknoir stuff to this. So yeah. You're making top 8 this time instead of losing first round top contrast. Hell yeah. I have faith in you. I have faith. Ad break is starting soon. Can I snooze it? I can't snooze it. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, I wanted Dusknoir stuff in this. I wanted Kaboomies. So this guy. Yes. Flops as well. And then like any Duskull. What's the good Duskull again? I could like go Future Sight Duskull maybe. Actually, with this Zoro, I might go Dark Guidance Duskull. You've made an insane Steelix deck on TCGX L Expanded. Is it the Tom Allen Steelix? I love that archetype. Gonna hot straight pull the first 3 rounds and drop. Who knows? Who knows? Loki, this Duskull is actually probably the best if we're playing checkmates. Putting something on our opponent's bench is actually not terrible. Okay, let's reorder that. Right, so we're gonna have to cut a few things here and there. Oh yeah, I also wanted to consider, do I have onboard draw or anything? Not really, right? I don't have onboard draw. Is Revival worth over playing Horn? Well, the thing is, I want to play one Duskull. So why not play the one that gives me the function of another card as well? Especially since I have Memory Energy, I can still use it like as a Dusclops or Dusknoir on the Duskull. You know, like deck space is tight. I wanted to consider the Crobats that just came out from Chaos Rising, because we're already running like Crobat stuff. Could consider like including this. Maybe. It's probably not even worth. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably not worth. I don't even know if it's like worth to run the Surprise Bite Crobat at all. Horn is surely an auto inclusion. Actually, you might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. Hold on, there was a. I know there was like another thing. Yeah, so it was Echoing Horn and there was another one. There was another one of the cards like that. See if it has the exact same wording. Oh yeah, Target Whistle. That was the one. Target Whistle was the other one, so we might want to run both. Target Whistle does the exact same thing. The wording is slightly different. Because it says his or her instead of their. Damn, so transphobic. You just take 6 prizes on a Badu for fun. True, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, no, these are actually like really good inclusions. I really should cut in other things, of course, because we're hella over 100. But we'll figure that out later. I do think this has like some merit, especially with like Surprise Time Machine, but I'm not sure if I want the Zubat line to be as thick underneath that. I think we can just go 2-2-2. Like Retreat Lock is really good. This is 2 damage and this is draw 2. I think I'd rather have to draw 2. What do you guys think about Marshadow GX getting a reprint in the form of Mew EX? It's Marshadow GX but worse, because it says it copies attacks of bench Pokemon rather than Pokemon from discard. Which is crazy. The thing is, I don't think it's going to be that good. I don't think it's going to be that good right now when it enters the meta, but like it has potential to like become good later. That's more or less what I'm trying to say. Why is Gengar Mimikyu GX all the way up here? It's gonna be as now only Lucario will play it? Yeah, probably. True. Do I even want Fan Rotom in this deck? Well, probably. There's a lot of good stuff. The thing is, do I want Stoutlands in this deck? Probably not, actually. But then the question becomes, do I want Memory Energy? Maybe. Because like I said, Memory Energy is still really good on like this then. And it's also like kind of solid on like Pidgeot, so I can Retreat Lock for 1. But other than that, Memory Energy doesn't really do anything. Like if we choose to evolve Dusclops from Ditto, then Memory Energy doesn't do anything either here. Like, maybe we cut memory energy and go for like another one of those. Yeah, we do have Monkey Dory. Maybe we add something like Risky. Oh, I have Risky Ruins. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Academy and Grimsley. Grimsley is looking kind of fun actually in this. I'm just trying to think of like, I probably should cut some things in the Pokemon department, like maybe like Spiritomb, not that necessary. I do think Max Rod is correct a spec here. Do we need this? I don't think we need Academy if we have the Porygon Z level X, right? Could Rod Grimsley into a new Crobat's preheat? No, that's true. That's really good. As I say, because like we have this, like you can search your deck for any up to 2 cards and then put those cards on top of deck. But this is of course a level X. And this puts a trainer card on top of our deck, right? Yeah. So I think that's why I added the Solrock GX. Just for like some extra draw that can help us like actually draw into the things. But like Grimsley is like definitely not a bad shout. I'm not sure if we need Academy, or if I add Academy and then like yeet the Porygon Z level X. Unsure. Grimsley is like pretty alright. And the question becomes, do I like need Muscle Bands? Because Muscle Get Band gives me like 50 damage in active rather than 30. But I don't think I need that. Right? I don't think I need Muscle Bands. Like, it could be useful for like other potential attackers, but ideally I only attack with Crobat, right? And like Chaotic Order, but we don't... The active does not matter for Chaotic Order. I guess it matters for Guzzlords. Like the plus 20 does matter for Guzzlords, so it's tough to say. Do I even have Dark Patch in this deck? I don't. That's crazy. I should definitely add Dark Patch. Just for the fact alone that it can help us charge up the Guzzlords. Maybe I go... I should probably add Energy Switch, judging from the fact that I have this Moltres. Like, Energy Switch could be alright. Or actually, do I go N-Splan? N-Splan could be solid with like that Moltres, maybe. I think it's kind of heat. I'll cut like Psychic, add Dark. We don't even need that much Psychic Energy. Like, what do we need Psychic Energy for? We need it for like Whorehouse GX. That's it. Well, and for Chaotic Order potentially if we don't have DDE. And I guess for the Mean Look. Other than that, we don't really need the Psychic Energy. I guess for Ozel maybe. So I guess 4 is probably a good sweet spot. 4 is probably fine. Are there any other Psychic Dark Dragons that we might want to consider adding? I don't think there's any others, right? There might be some others, but let's just filter on Dragon type Pokemon, see if we can find any that are fun, maybe. Oh yeah, some of the Noivern... Wait, hold on. A bunch of the Noiverns have like cool attacks. This is more like walling though. Like preventing our opponent from playing Special Energy in Stadium. It could be alright, but it's probably a little too situational. What does this guy do again? Not all that much. This guy... I mean, it's a funny attack, but... Like, if anything, I probably maybe consider the Noivern GX. Second, like... Well, probably not. Like, it can item lock, but it's a stage 1, and it needs 2 energy for it to do that. But probably not. What's the Noivern break do again? Not that much. I mean, like, the bench spread on this is, like, alright. 30 to each of your opponent's bench. I mean, we have Yuxi, so it's probably not necessary. Yeah, Noivern is hella unnecessary. I'll add energy switch just in case. But we're gonna have to cut in some things here. I like Silene to like recover rare candy. Volgai is probably not that necessary if we have like Fan Rotom set up. Wait, I only have Guzma as Gust and Counter Catcher. It's a little sussy. Yo, actually, Loki, what about Toy Catcher? Like, it's Gust on something that has 50 or less HP remaining. That's kind of sick, no? It's probably not worth. Probably should just add another boss to this or something. Hold on, hide alternate prints. Do I need this much energy? I mean, I like all these multi-energies, but like the question I guess more or less becomes, do we need that many energy in general? I think 5 is fine. Muscle bands, like it's nice, but is it necessary? Not really. Ideally, I want it in a deck. I don't need it in a deck. Because like, you'd much rather get like counter gain to like make this attack with 3 rather than 4. So I guess muscle band's gone. I think maybe we do add Academy. Unsure. Oh no, wait, we have POW as well. So we have POW, Counter Catcher, and Guzma. And Boss. Yeah, that's fine. That's 4 Gust. I think this unknown, like, it's funny, but I don't really need it. Let's see, we have Lele. Do we also need Meowth? I mean, redundancy is good. It's also just something that sits on the bench again and like doesn't leave. That's kind of a downside on that. Guess I'm cutting Meowth. Oh, we're already there. Now I can consider actually if I would rather want Meowth or Spiritomb. Like a Spiritomb is on the bench, I can't like at all use Max Rod, so I think I'd rather want Meowth over Spiritomb. Alright, awesome. Let's see if we can make some other decks. Like this is a weird ass looking build that we're not gonna do. I should probably delete this, but I kind of wanted to keep this as foundation of like maybe making another Slowking deck. This is just Mono Psychic Slowking, but that's not how you should build Slowking at all. Like not at all. So, what's this one again? This one could actually become like a lot better with the new Sylveon EX from like the Celebration set that we don't have yet. But that could be all right. That's also to do with like rainbow stuff. And this is like just the basics with Shedinja. I mean, it's a really cool wall Pokemon, but you would have to think that one through a little bit more thoroughly. I could like go back and try to update other decks. But I think I want to make Slowking now. So what I'll do is I'll copy these. These can go here. Yeah. And we'll rename this Slowking. And we do the Seek Inspiration Slowking. So how are we going to build this deck at all? Yo, hello Nucleus. What's up, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so how the hell are we gonna build this guy in Poké-Commander? Like, what are the most broken single prize attackers that are not rule boxes? So like, Greninja Greninja doesn't count. What are like the most broken attacks of the format? I'm trying to think. I think Metagross is a really good contender, actually. Like the new Metagross from Chaos Rising is low-key like probably our best bets for that. It's just straight up 300. Oh yeah, wait, can we fit? If we can fit Amazing Yveltal in this list, that'd be awesome. So we need Fire, Psychic, Dark. Is there anything that can fix that math for us? I wonder. Hold on, let's check the pin messages, because we have a cool idea here. Or we have this thing, which allows us to check what we can and can't play, which is nice. Let's see, Fire, Psychic. Yeah, no, we got... Okay, so Amazing Yveltal is unfortunately... Okay, so listen, I'm aware that Slowking doesn't need the energy for it. But we need to have a legal commander here. And there's no rule box Pokemon. There's no rule box Pokemon that has Fire, Psychic, and Dark in its type, unfortunately. So, which means that Amazing Yveltal is like a card that we can't even play in any of our decks. Now, there's plenty of options for like Psychic and Metal. There's Lapras EX, which gives us Water extra. There's like a few to give us Dragon extra. Hydreigon EX gives us Dark extra, and Cerulege gives us Fire extra. So we have some options. We want to go Psychic and Metal. There's definitely some options. But unfortunately, Amazing Yveltal is not an option. So let me just double check if there's like a combination with Fire and Dark that I missed. Let's see, Fire, Dark. Yeah, no, the combinations with that are Fighting, Dragon, or Water and Dragon. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So the options that we have available are like either Dragon or Dark or Fire or Water on top of this. But we gotta think of like, are there any other metal Pokemon that have like really, really good attacks, single prizers? You need the Pokemon of the types you're using. Sure, that's Poké-Commander. Don't really know. Okay, so the whole thing about Poké-Commander is that I'll show a different deck as example for this, like this Checkmate deck. The thing is, you choose a commander for your deck that's always outside the game and like always castable under certain conditions. And every Pokemon that's in the deck has to have a color identity, a type identity that is within that Pokemon. So since Naganadel Guzzlord GX is the chosen commander for this deck, everything in our deck must be a combination of Dragon, Psychic, Dark, and Colorless. But it also counts for like energy costs in their attack. So if there's a Dark type with like a fighting energy in its attack, it still doesn't work. So it counts the energy in the attack for the type identity. So unfortunately, since there's no rule box Pokemon with Fire, Psychic, Dark, it means that I think Amazing Yveltal is like one of the few Pokemon that's actually not being. I think there's like had something like 12 Pokemon or something across the entire history of the game that currently are not like legal in Poké-Commander because of this restriction. Unfortunately. Oh, I see that my light is turned off. I'll sort of give me a sec. There you go. Has the commander work? Don't mean to bother. No, that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We have commands for this. We have commands for this. Don't worry about it. We have commands for this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them directly in chat. I'm also happy to answer, but if you'd much rather read through a document, it's right there. Alright. Let's see. Probably don't want this Ditto deck. No worries, no worries. Love you too. And let's see. So there's probably other good metal attackers, right? Let's look at like stage 2s. Stage 2 metal Pokemon. I'll just look at the numbers. Unfortunately, the rule blocks don't really work. Oh wait. If it has 4 more damage counters, it's knocked out. That's an interesting one, I guess. Like, somewhat interesting. Let's see. 240. 30 to each of your Pokemon. Let's see. I feel like the attacks are only going to get worse and worse the further I scroll down. Yeah, they are. Unfortunately. Strong Beast Raptor. Oh yeah, right. Colorless are options too. That's a good call. What the hell is this card? Aura of the Land is such a cool name for an attack. Yeah, we're getting into the territory where there's not even like triple numbered things. Strong Beast Raptor. That was the one from like Brilliant Stars, right? Shuffles are active and all attach cards into their deck. I mean, that's interesting, I guess. It doesn't take prizes though. Like that's the thing. Like, it's an interesting idea. But like, if we're choosing like an effect like this, I'd actually much rather choose like this Explout. Like, I know it doesn't do anything, Sudden Shout, but like discarding in yes, only 1 card each. It's 100 cards singleton format. We can play like multiple Staraptors, but they have to be like different Staraptors, for example. That's kind of like the thing. What types did we have access to again? Dark, Fire, Water, or Dragon? Holy text! That's so much text. Hold on. Let me look at the Stage 2 colorless Pokemon. Fed 1-0 start, hell yeah. Quad Mega Last with Bunny round 1. Okay, that's a pretty good matchup for you. It's a pretty good matchup for you. There's 2 candidates coming out soon is like a sort of like pseudo Palkia. That's not really worth to run, I think. This can do 200 potentially. It's not that good. Let's see. Is there any other attack that's like really broken potentially? Like potentially that could be alright. 240. You one shot down with Brave Blade regardless of weakness? Yeah, true. Silent supporter block. Well, that's on an ability, right? That's not on the reason I'm looking at stage 2s right now is for attacks specifically for Slowking to copy. Like the slacking is like not terrible technically, so let's add it for now. The devolving is interesting. Let's see if there's anything. I've never seen this Corviknight. When you play it from your hand, so you pen. Oh, you might put a Corviknight, or you may put a Pokemon into hands. That's pretty cool. Oh, is there a cool Aerodactyl? Oh, there might be a cool Aerodactyl actually. Fossilmons are usually have like pretty broken attacks with this as well. You may have each player shuffle all cards attached to their active Pokemon into their deck. That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. Amazing Yveltal, Raikou. Oh yeah, Amazing Raikou is going to be really hard to fit in as well. Zacian? Oh, like Amazing Zacian. New Metagross, Slacking. Oh yeah, Regigigas is a good one. I don't think type-wise we can fit Annihilate in. Unfortunately not, but Regigigas is a good one. Oh yeah, the one that devolves before healing. Yeah, I know exactly which one you mean. I'll look it up in a second. Let's just look further for a second. Holy moly, 4 energies? I'm looking for things that also have like Guzzlord-like effects. So when you take a knockout, take an extra prize. Or like something that does crazy bench damage. But yeah, 151 arrow is probably gonna get in. Yeah. New Metagross, Slacking, and Annihilate. Yeah, I will probably add the Regigigas as well. A little unfortunate you can open Regigigas. Let's see. Yeah, we're starting to get into like sus territory here. Yeah, the Aerodactyl is a really good shout. The 151 Aerodactyl. Especially since that's like annoying to evolve. Are there like any other good Aerodactyls for this? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's check Bastiodons. Because those are also fossils. Greed and VMAX? Wait, what the fuck does Greed and VMAX do? Hold on. First and foremost, let's add the Regigigas from Prismatic. Oh, I can't type. It's Greedent. Hold on. What are characteristics of a good commander? Like, are you looking for multiple type attacks? So, like, It's either like rulebox Pokemon that have like really good attacks. So like things that you can use multiple because it's like the one thing that you can use multiple times during a game, or like rulebox Pokemon with like really good abilities that you can use once per turn. And like the other route you can go is like Pokemon that have like a very specific set of different types that you want to enable the combo for. It's like most likely the commander that I'm going to put in this deck is not going to be one that I'm actually going to like feed the main gameplay loop into it just to enable the type combo, probably. But like a basic Stellar Terra is, for example, a really good shot for that because it enables Noctowl and stuff. Yeah, Tropico CX is really solid just because Lightning, Water, and Grass are like 3 really good types. If your opponent's basic Pokemon is knocked out by damage from its deck, take 2 more prize cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for take more prize cards and see what comes up. That's not Rulebox, that is. Ribombee. During your next turn, if the defending Pokemon is knocked out, take 2 more prize cards. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. This Pokemon, if your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from, I guess we could consider the Clefable. Because it's just 50, and if it knocks it out, then it adds. Let's see. Wait, never seen discard. Oh no, I have. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. So the Guzzlord, like I mentioned, that's like a card that does that. Is there like any non-rule box stuff that does this? Probably not. Well, all the Delta plus Pokemon do, but that's an inherent thing on the Pokemon itself, unfortunately. And these have rule box, unfortunately. This has been ruled to have a rule box. This is banned. Wait, Expert Belt's actually... Yeah, okay, there's not really anything that I can add other than like maybe Guzzlord, which would work. Then that means I have to do Dialga EX. No, I have to add Hydreigon EX as a commander if I want to do the Guzzlord thing. If you can fit Dark type in, Crobat would be Heat. True. And you commander an item. So I've been looking at Plasma Blast Iris. I've been looking at Plasma Blast Iris, but I don't think. I mean, it's interesting for sure. It's interesting for sure. Like this could be like a really good damage modifier. Not gonna lie. I've looked at it and I'm like, huh. That's actually like. That's actually like. Maybe really good. You can command our turns as VMAX, yeah. True. But that means you would have to run only Dark Pokemon and Colorless Pokemon. That's a really good modifier late game. Hold on. Before I'm not gonna bench this thought. I want Iris in this deck, Loki. I want Iris in the Checkmate deck, 100%. Now that I'm seeing this damage modification is insane. Do I still have Muscle Band? I don't have Muscle Band anymore. I'll cut Evo Soda for now, that's fine. Okay, let's continue here. Yeah, no, unfortunately, Plasma Chorus is not legal. It's a card on the ban list. Let's see. These are all the Pokemon that we added so far. Like Slacking does solid damage. You know, I really wanted to add Kyurem to this deck, but I really can't, unfortunately. But honestly, if we add Darks to this, so we can add like the Crobats and the Guzzlords, that's probably the best shout. There's a Pelipper named has a Guzzle attack? That's crazy. So it's probably this, which means we're forced into Hydreigon EX. Stellar Hydreigon EX as our commander. Where did it go? Oh, here it went. So the types we have access to are Psychic, Dark, Metal, and that's it. Turn this VMAX is a mid commander compared to regular V, since you would need to find the basic turn 1, so just being able to bench it instantly. Yeah, and also when Eternus VMAX goes down, like the VMAX goes to your discard. But you can choose for the V to still go to the command zone, so that you can still do, like, play that immediately next turn, and you would only have to find recovery on the turn after. Which is still pretty nice. There might be like a Noivern or Hydreigon that has like a goaded attack that we can use in this. Like 210 is not the worst. Wait. This attack does 100 more damage for each prize card your opponent took during their last turn. Well, essentially this is technically a single prize deck, so that would only do 120. It's not... I mean, that could do like 220, but it's still like kind of not great. Let's see, discard as many dark energy attached to your Pokemon as you like. This deck does 50 damage times the amount of dark energy you discard in this way. Attached to your Pokemon. So this could also be bench Pokemon. That's interesting. Maybe. Kind of like a pseudo Raging Bolt. Probably not good enough. This is a rule box, so this can't be copied. This is a rule box. This is not that great. Wait, this is the same one, right? No, it's not the same one. 140 is still not great. You forgot Hydreigon as a break card? Yeah, me too. Me too. Wait, does 40 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon? Okay, so if the numbers were a little bit better, that might have been like a solid one. And then we're back to the beginning. Okay, is there like a Noivern? Noivern also has this type combo we can use. Let's see. That's Hellamid. Oh, there's a colorless Noivern. I forgot about that, I guess. Knock out a Radiant Pokemon is very funny, but it's not. Future Hydreigon? Oh, God, what's it called again? Iron Jugulus, maybe? Maybe. Hold on. There's this one. It's 20 to each of your opponent's Pokemon. I mean, I might as well run Yuxi, right? If I want that. 30 to each of your opponents is, like, not the worst. 30, like, I'll add this for now. But like 30 to each opponent is not the worst. You mean Iron Jugulus, right? Either does 150 or 50 to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon that have any damage counters on them. That doesn't seem too great. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't sound too great. Is there any other Dragon Dark type that we forgot about, or Dragon Psychic, potentially? There might be like a Latios or Latios that has like a good attack, maybe? Probably not if I had to guess, but... 50 to 3. No, it's 50 to 3 that have damage counters. Like, I feel like this one is better than, right? The Noivern. For this deck, we're definitely adding Good Rods. And we're definitely adding Academy at Night. These two are givens. Are there more good things that put things on top? Well, I guess there's a Crobat puts things on top. Are people going to time and BO1? What are we doing? Because TCG Life sucks, maybe? We probably want like all the things that put things on top. So like Cypher Maniac and Mallow. And Oracle. Oranguru is a good shout. This guy, Primal Wisdom. If we have this much top deck manipulation, I might as well run the Detective Pikachu Mr. Mayhem, maybe? When you play this from your hands, your bench may switch one of your face-down prize cards with the top card of your deck. Maybe. Actually, is the Rattata not better? Once you're in your turn, you may switch one of your... Yeah, this is better. It's better. It's less HP, but it's once per turn rather than on play. We're definitely adding a few Slowpokes. That's for certain, actually. I don't need this anymore, right? Yeah. So we want 70 HP Slowpokes. This is Galarian. I guess we want Psychic type Slowpokes specifically. Can't you Commander the Yveltal and use Macargo as well? So Yveltal is not a rulebox Pokemon, so it can't be the Commander, unfortunately. Because like it is amazing rare Yveltal, but it's not a rulebox Pokemon. It just has a different rarity. That's just the reason why we call it that. This is a 70 HP Slowpoke. Tree Retreat though. I'm tempted to maybe run this one as well, but like Pitch Black isn't even out yet. Like Fishing Tail is not the worst thing in the world, I guess. I guess 3 Slowpokes is probably the sweet spot. Three is probably the sweet spot. And I guess I'll run an 80 HP as one as well. Probably the Dangletail one then. Latias? Oh yeah, good shout. Latias is probably like a must in like almost any psychic deck. Yeah, I haven't really got the matchup of Doom and Despair you sent me. Hold on. Let me take a look. Oh, my condolences. I'm so sorry. Boss and last enter count as the same cards? Yeah. Okay, they're not, yeah. That question has been answered. The dragon one? The dragon one? Oh, Megalodios. That's fire psychic. If I do that, I give up the dark types. But this is not a rule box, so I can't copy that. Or do you mean this one? That's also fire psychic. I think you mean this one, right? The one that just walls, like the Ogre Pawn attack? Yeah. Or like this is like Cornerstone, but on like a different Pokemon. Yeah, this is a solid Pokemon. I think I've made decks with this as a commander before. But unfortunately it's fire. If this were like dark instead of fire, it'd be a lot better. Unfortunately, not the case. He didn't break. Like I said, I could do the fire route with Macargo. That might Loki actually be better, because that gives us more consistency. But if we do the fire route, it means we lose Crobat and Guzzlord. Like, do we mind that? Like, these both are very good at cheating prizes. if there's like a few fire type decks that are like really solid and maybe hit the bench as well, then I'm willing to consider it. Honestly, it's probably better to go that route, the fire route. So let's cut these for now. I definitely still want Good Rod and Ganymede Knight. Probably still wants Cypher as well. Hold on. Let's look at type identity table. So Dragon, Fire, Psychic. Is there another one that would be better here? It's either this or Dragapult or Mega Latias. No, I'd rather want the capital EX Latias then. Wait, we should close this. Yeah. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. This is a really solid shout, Nicholas. This is like a really solid shout, because now we can add this Macargo, but also this Macargo. They're both smooth over Macargos, but they're different. We can go. We can also add like 2 Slugmas to this. I want the Grassfire one, just because it can discard Luminous and stuff, and Rainbow stuff. And I want the Retreat Lock one, because they're both 70 HP. Corner Slugma. Yeah, Magma Ring Slugma. Is there a Corner Slugma? Hold on, is there a Corner Slugma? Like, I saw the Magma Ring one. Oh, you meant the Magma Ring one. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, no, this feels a lot better, actually. Let's just make Q cover. Alright, so we're definitely adding Tapu Lele GX. Some supporter search. Oh yeah, wait. If we do this, then we also lose the Metagross. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I guess if there's like good enough fire stuff to do, then I guess it's fine. Hold on. Let's say fire types have like fire costs of like at least 3. What? It's not working? What if I do equals? It's not working, okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I would have to do something like this then. Okay, let's actually do 3 Cs. Yeah, okay, I see. But I would have to add specific types. Because it could be like either fire or colorless. I'll just search for the stage 2s. For now. Can I filter out like rule box Pokemon? I don't think I can. I can sort it for this. I can do it like this, I guess. 30 damage for each energy. Yeah, I understand fire is R, but like the attacks that I want to copy could be like either like fire, colorless, or maybe fire, colorless, or fire, colorless. I'm not gonna filter for all that, like, you know. I'm not gonna filter for all that. That's terrible. See, Blaziken. 120, 120. That's a really good one. For each card in your opponent's hand, that could be solid. I'm not sure on that, but that could be okay, especially since we can like Iono people to 10 cards in hand. And do 300. I will be looking at stage 1s as well, don't worry. 50 damage for each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. Let's see. 170. Reveal top 5 cards. Attack does 80 damage for each energy card you find there, then discard those energy cards and shuffle the other cards back into the deck. Huh. So if we go like Cypher for 2 fire, well, it has to be energy. It doesn't even have to be fire energy. So if we Cypher for 2 energy on top and an Academy 1 energy on top, and then that doesn't really work because we have to Academy the Pokemon on top. But yeah, you can see what I mean there. Let's see, give me good numbers, please. Wait. Our top 5 cards of your deck, 60 more for each Pokemon you discard this way, then put any number of fire Pokemon you discard in this way into your bench. Huh. Okay, that's cool I guess, but not the greatest. You need a supporter for next turn and pull 2 Pokepads off prizes, LMAO. Oh yeah, Judge, that's unfortunate. That doesn't do anything. 200s, but you can discard 3 energy. That's not the best. $200 if you have fewer than 10 fire energy cards and discard out the deck is nothing. Shuffle 10 energy cards from your fire and discard onto your deck. Let's see. God, I love the song. It's so good. Oh, this is 150 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's interesting. Maybe. I mean, Blaziken's probably the best. You're up 1-6. Surely I win this. Are you up 1-6 or down 1-6? Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna find any of this. That's fine. Let's look at stage 1s. Move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to your opponent's active. That could be okay. If there's a lot of damage on one of our bench Pokemon. I'll add this for now, but it feels a little sus. That doesn't do anything. This does the same thing as Blaziken, but worse. So I'm not gonna add it. Oh, you're winning by 5. Gotcha, gotcha. This is tough, man. It's tough to like look for specific things that work with this, if you know what I mean. Hold on. Discard the top card of your deck, and if that card is a supporter, use the effect of that card as the effect of this deck. Top deck post boss or post weakest game. Nice. Searching as well, but you can't find any good ones. Unfortunate. Like 180 seems to be like the best number. Like Psychic type is also fine. I haven't looked at the Psychic types yet, so if we can find like a goated Psychic type for that, I'm also fine with that. Which Cerulege is there? Because there's like 5 million Cerulege printed at this point. Wait, actually, this Armor is not the worst thing in the world. Holy fuck. Sorry. Give me a sec. You know, the Armoru says discard all fire energy from this Pokemon. And it does 180 to a bench Pokemon. But if the Slowking just has 2 Psychics... If the Slowking just has 2 Psychics, it still goes through. At the 220 Cerulege, you need 4 fire energy in your hands, and if you can't discard that, you can't do the damage, so... Unfortunately not yet. Not that one. Nice. Good job, Sam. We did get another char... We're gonna get another Charcadet in the next set. So, in whatchamacallit? Pitch Black. Let's see. Ooh, 210 is not bad. It does 72 itself, but that's like not the worst thing. That's like among the higher numbers I've seen so far. 10 Charcadets before we get a Rayquaza, by the way. Yeah. Kinda crazy. You may discard a Fighting from this Pokemon if you do this attack does 120 more. If we run Fighting Energy, this could do 240. If we do like Crispin for like Psychic Fighting, then this could be popping off. Crispin Psychic Fighting and then like put this on top. You did 240. That's like an idea, maybe. Does that work like Metagross? Well, it says you may discard a Fighting, and if you do, it's 120 extra. So it's unfortunately worded differently than Metagross. Like we either do 120 or we discard a Fighting Energy and do another 120, but only if we discard that Fighting Energy. 190, 32 itself, that's like, Ooh, 240! And discard 2 fire from this Pokemon! Oh! Yes! This is what we're looking for! Goodbye Camerupt. No, Camerupt is gone. Arcanine's been way better. Holy fuck. Yes, this is exactly what we're looking for. Oh. That's so good. This Ninetales might be solid. Like 9 damage counters on whatever. Well, it says this Pokemon can't attack. It's kind of unfortunate. I haven't looked at the Psychic types yet, if I'm gonna be honest. So there might be some cooking stuff at the Psychic types. With all energy attaches Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Not the biggest fan of that. Electivire's on your bench, that does 120 more. 160. I saw 60 times. No, it's capped. Yeah, okay. I'll look for Psychic types. Remember when Arcanine EX was a deck? It was legal 2 months ago even. Arcanine EX was not legal 2 months ago, right? Oh no, it was! It was a G-Block card. Arcanine EX. What a card. What a card. That's not that great. Each of your bench Pokemon, search your deck for cards. Oh yeah, wait, I can take a look in the other deck I made. The original Slowking list. What did I add here for attackers? I added the Alakazam, Strange Hacking. I added the Azumarill. The Azumarill is actually not that bad. Not that bad. I think the Azumarill is better than the Darmanitan. Maybe. Well, the Darmanitan did 240. No, the Darmanitan did 210 and 72 itself, and this is 230 with 52 itself. This is 220 on this guy. This is better than the Ninetales. 8 damage counters on your Pokemon's opponent's Pokemon any way you like. And Poltergeist. And Orbeetle. Probably not gonna do Orbeetle. But we're definitely gonna do the Azumarill instead of the Darmanitan. Definitely gonna do Cofagrigus instead of the Ninetales. I'm not sure if we even keep all these attackers, by the way. Like, I'm not even sure. This might be like a less is more kind of scenario. I honestly, you say Spectre, I like Driftblim more. This says put 8 wherever you want. Like Spectre does 12 to 1. But we have this, and like of course this doesn't bypass bench protection. But I guess I like Driftblim more in case they have a 70 HP bench protection, because they only can still ping 1 damage on something else. And also we have something that nukes 180 on the bench. Actually, okay, so let's sort this. What do we have? We have 240, but we fall asleep. We don't want that anymore, because we have a better 240 right now. We got Terra Answers, we got Devolution, we got extra prize cards, albeit on a technicality. We got Bench Snipe, we got big damage if they have big hands, we got only Bench Snipe rather than active and bench, but this is more damage. We got the 240. We have another option for high damage, I guess. God, I need Brave Bangle in this deck, otherwise we're not gonna KO any meaningful targets. We're gonna need Brave Bangle in this deck. I already know it. Let's also put Fluffy Berry in here. We have move damage from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your bonus Pokemon. Not sure if this is worth, but I'll keep the Goffregus in there for now. It's definitely the first one I will be cutting. Okay, so what we now need now is like lots of recovery to hands. So we can get Night Stretcher, we can get Rescue Stretcher, for Pokemon that is. None of these Pokemon have like 90 HP or less, right? No, they don't. Not the ones I want to copy, at least. We get Pokemon Retriever. And we get Pokemon Rescue. This one. This is at least like item-based recovery. We can still go like Tulip or something. Is a Mamoswine kind of heat in Commander? Mamoswine EX? Wait, what does that guy do again? Hold on. Search your deck for a Pokemon reveal and put it in your hand. I mean, that's not the worst. 180 plus 40 for each stage 2 on your bench. Maybe. That might be okay. I think the biggest thing that's holding you back is the amount of, like... You don't have that many fighting Swine Up and Piloswine, I think, right? You have Gengar and Luxray. I guess you do. And you have Klinklang. This guy. If your opponent has stage 2s, you can put it on your bench. Gengar and Luxray. So that means you need Lightning, Fighting, and Psychic. Can you combine those? Let me just double check. Can you combine Lightning, Fighting, and Psychic? You can't, unfortunately. You can combine Lightning and Fighting and Psychic and Fighting, but you can't do the 3 of them together. Let's see. Can you combine Fighting, Metal, and then like one or the other? Metal and Fighting doesn't allow you to combine any of the others. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So you can only run like one of those, unfortunately. Well, you can technically run like the Pidove and the Unpheasant. The Pidove that says like if this has like a certain amount of damage on it, if it has a certain amount of damage on it, you can immediately go to an Unpheasant or Unpheasant EX. You can do that with like any amount of 20 damage ping, which can be like Venture Bomb or we saw the other deck, Old Cemetery, Climb a snowy mountain, risky ruins, that kind of stuff. You can still do like Galate lines and stuff, Gengar. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. And I guess what you can also do in that deck specifically is include the Talonflame that you can set up as an active. It's another stage 2. I think we're set for like the attacker parts. Like we got probably too many attackers even at this point. But what if our opponent lost cities us? What do we do then with the Slowkings? Swine might be something. Yeah. It might be something. So what do we do if this gets lost zoned? Do we just lose? Or is there like another Slowking or Slowbro that we can add to have somewhat of a win con? Let's take a look. Let's see, Slowbro, but it's water. Yeah, exactly. You can go to control route with that, I guess. Let's see. Interesting. I like that Slowking, just in general. Oh, it's actually not bad either. There's a bunch of good Slowking support things. This is like Tool Search? Okay. I don't think Tool Search is that necessary for this one specifically. Look at your opponent's hand to attack this 10 damage times the number of energy cards there. Well, I guess if we are thinking that Slowking might be in danger of like lost city, we could consider Orbeetle, I guess. But also, how about no? Okay, let's see for Slowbro. Like we could consider Slowbro, Mega Slowbro EX, I guess. Maybe. What does this guy do? Nothing, okay. Okay. This is actually low-key like solid Pokemon recovery. That's not fit that in. Can't do that. Read this already. And that's strange behavior. Okay. Oh man, this is difficult. We don't have a Terra Pokemon in the command zone. And I don't think there's like any good stellar Terras that we can include here, so tempted to say we don't go to Noctowl package. Let me see if I can find some more staples. Hold on, it's not how I look for this. This is the document with the staples. Here, what's the site? Okay. Let's see, for fire. NTV, Fiery Flint, Fire Crystal. Not really a fan of any of these, because I'd rather not include any fire energy at all. Let's look for Psychic. Oh yeah, we definitely need Ozelf. We need Ozelf. It's a must. I mean, Dimension Valley is pretty good. There we go. Fog Crystal is of course a must. I don't think we need Moonlight Stadium specifically. We can. I mean, Mysterious. What's it called again? Treasure. There we go. Not sure if we need Mystery Garden. Telepathic seems like a no-brainer. Do we need Horror Energy or Mystery Energy? I don't think we need Horror Energy, but Mystery Energy maybe. We need Wondrous Patch. I don't think I added that to the dock yet. I haven't. Tulip is kind of necessary. Unknown E might be necessary. Let's see, is there anything with colorless that I might want to add that isn't in there yet? Does Dragonite EX only recover basics, or? Yeah, it's only basics, that's less desirable. We do kind of need an engine, more than just some Macargos. I think we have the board space for that as well. Like at most times we probably have like ideally 2 Slowpokes / Slowking on field with like 1 or 2 Macargo. And that's like it. And like maybe a few support Pokemon that we have used like Meowth or Fan Rotom. So we can fit either Pidgeot stuff or Staraptor stuff. I think Staraptor is the most compact here, so let's go for Staraptor stuff. Staraptor FB and FB level X. Mega Kangaskhan could be an idea. Especially with the amount of Cypher putting on top that we can do. Let's add Oracle and Mallow so we can add Mega Kang. And then let's add Air Balloon. We already have Fluffy Berry and Floatstone. We have Guzma. I think that what we want here is Prime Catcher as A-Spec. Probably. Just for Easy Gust. And then Boss. Don't think we need Lysander either. Arven could be nice. We don't actually have like a V Pokemon to use for Forest Sealstone. Noticed. Do we need one? We could include Entei like as an optional secondary attacker. Okay, for Psychic Energy we probably need like 8 or 9, maybe 7 even. And then like let's do like 1 or 2 Fire Energy. We have some evolution, so let's go ahead and add Timer Ball. Time Space Distortion. This might actually be a Ball Guy deck. I do want Gladion. Do I want Peonia? Probably not. I do want some more Pokemon Search, probably, for evolutions. But Evo Soda is like so not flexible for this thing. Maybe I go Winona in this deck, specifically. Winona feels kind of sus. Might be like the only way to do this. I could go Capturing Aroma, technically. But I want to find like evolutions more or often than not. Like there are basics that we can copy for their attacks, but it's like just Regigigas. unfortunately. Sorry about that. Sorry for the yawn. I think I do want Crispin. Do I need more than these 3 stadiums? Maybe I do need Moonlight. Unsure. Tough to say. I can go with like Pokemon Collector, maybe. Where's that card? Here. Only 3 basics. How about Brigitte? Yeah, it's also just basics. Maybe I go like Petrol? Question mark. Huh. Oh, this is so tough, man. Shit. I don't know. I want to add another fire just in case I want to attack with Latias. Hold on, man. This is so difficult to decide what I want to add, actually. I might actually already have enough Pokemon Search, crazy as it might sound. I could go like maybe Battle VIP Pass, because I do have Arven. Loki, yeah, maybe go for Capturing Aroma. Man, I don't know. I think Battle VIP Pass is fine. Still need to find like 5 cards to add to the deck somehow. Maybe I add another Slowpoke. I just add this guy. That's another Slowpoke. Latias. Just want all my support Pokemon in like one spot. I'm just reorganizing the deck as I go, by the way. I just want all my support Pokemon in one spot and like potential attackers in another spots. Like Mega Kango's here, Unknown here. Like Entei is technically of the supporting variety for now. But these are all our potential attackers. It's maybe a little on the hefty side even. Chandelure, Armarouge, Arcanine. We have 3 of them. We actually have so many of them that are like in the early half of the alphabet. Is that coincidental or? Maybe I just add some more draw support in general. I can do stuff like Roxy maybe. Actually, if I'm waiting, like this deck is low-key waiting for Chaos Rising to, or for Pitch Black to come out because we want this and we want the Mega Slowbro. Which we're unsure if it comes out then. So might as well add Gwyn because Gwyn's better. Wait, no, Gwyn is worse than Roxy, right? Because that says don't have a rule box, and this says that RNGX or capital X, yeah, so. I mean, why not both, right? This could definitely be a why not both situation. But I think we're fine. I guess Jet Energy is like not the worst. Maybe Boomerang? We don't really have anything that discards other than like the Blaziken. Maybe Boomerang Energy is the way here. Honestly, maybe Hard Switch or Escape Rope. Escape Rope is probably better. So we have Guzma, Prime Catcher, Escape Rope for switching. And Latias, Fluffy Berry, Air Balloon, Floatstone Air. That's so overkill, probably. It's not overkill. It's actually so not overkill, though. Telepathic, Boomerang, DCE. Like, this is probably fine. 5 tools. Battlefield Pass goes here. Escape Rope goes here. Pokemon Rescue, Pokemon Retriever. Rescue Stretcher. Good Rod goes here. Night Stretcher goes there. Fog Crystal there. Curious Treasure here. Timer Ball. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort this alphabetically because I'm fucking autistic. Don't mind me. Give me a sec. Prime Catcher then goes here. Yeah. Alright, so that should be it. This is looking, I guess. You could consider Muscle Bands. Yes, there is a sort button, but it sorts just by type of card. So like, first all the Pokemon, then all the supporters, then all the items, then the tools and stadiums, then the energy. But the types themselves were not sorted. I think we're done. I think we're done cooking the deck. I'm not sure if we want to keep stuff like Cofagrigus or like the Armarouge. Or maybe like a Chandler, Clefable. Those are like kind of like sus attackers, but this could maybe use like more recovery. I mean, to be fair, we have like Tulip, Goodrod, Pokemon Rescue, Pokemon Retriever, Night Stretcher, Rescue Stretcher, Time Space Distortion. So I think we have enough recovery to keep reusing our attacks. We might be like a little short on the energy department though. So maybe one of these recovery options can be Super Rod. Like the Pokemon Rescue can be Super Rod, I guess. Does that make me a little better? Does that make me feel a little better? I think I'd rather want Ordinary Rod over Super Rod for this specific list. No, what if I want 3 energy? I need Super Rod. I mean, we have Tulip for energy recovery as well, but it's not everything, of course. Right, I think I'm pretty happy. Cycle? Could go Recycle, maybe. But that's like too inconsistent for my liking. At least Goodrod always recovers a card, but you just don't know which type it always recovers. But like this could either recover like Slowking on heads, or Night Stretcher for tails for Slowking, you know. That's the thing. So yeah. Energy Recycler could be... Oh, Energy Recycler. No, I don't think so. I think... The thing is, Pokemon recycling is like the most important part about this deck. Because of the fact that we discard the Pokemon while we use them for the attacks. So I kind of just had like the inkling of thought, like ideally you should be able to use like the same Pokemon 7 times at minimum during a game. Max Revive. Oh wait, you're so right. Max Revive is like the GOAT in this list. I completely forgot about this card. They do run this in the expanded. We should definitely run Max Revive. Holy fuck, yes. Max Revive is like so much better in this list. Yeah. No, Max Revive is definitely a great shout. And in that case, I think I cut Retriever from my deck. Yeah, no, Max Revive is definitely a shout. Is there any other way, on any other stadium we might want? Maybe Moonlight Stadium, but we have so much like switching and retreat free stuff that I think Moonlight Stadium is not necessary. Is there anything else that's like recommended for Psychic? Oh yeah, the Mystery Garden. I could consider Mystery Garden. Although we're likely going to be putting a bunch of colorless Pokemon on the bench too, and like at least 1 or 2 fire types. So I don't think Mystery Garden is that good. So I do have a Gladion in the deck. So we can always grab the Slowking out of prizes. Commander does definitely use prizes, but we have Gladion. Might want a second out for that, so if we prize both Gladion and... This is actually a good shout. Probably want Peonia as well in the deck, in case we prize both Slowking and Gladion. To be fair, like I made the deck in such a way that you can also always attack with Entei or Mega Kangaskhan or Fan Rotom. So those are like also like attackers you can use, or like even Latias EX. So it's not like you never have options to use to get the things. This Unknown, when you play it from your hand onto your bench, you give yourself and your opponent the option to shuffle their hand into deck and draw 4. It's just an extra consistency piece in case we're like breaking, but we have Pokemon Search. We can like play this to shuffle a hand in deck and draw 4. And like our opponent also has the option to. It's a May on both sides. Probably cutting one of these extra Slowkings for this. This is if a Pokemon's knocked out. Search for 1 card, put it into your hands. Yeah, no, this is worse. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with how the list is right now. I don't know if it's like the best way to build this deck, but it feels solid. Oh, you're 3-0. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone was playing Quad Teal Mask, Quad Bolt with nothing else. That's really weird. Interesting. So I think I'm happy with how the deck functions now. Oh yeah, also we have Rattata for like prize card interaction. I guess. Like if we know Slowking is prized, then we can always just rip it to Rattata. Definitely something, yeah. I think we finished the deck. Look, are you proud of me? I put Battle VIP Pass into the deck. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I think I'm gonna end stream here for now. I'll be going to this screen. We'll go look for someone to raid. Don't worry about that. We'll go look for someone to raid. I'll mute the music so I can actually listen in on what I want to raid into. Let's just mute this. If you want to join the raid, feel free to copy one of the 2 raid messages if you're watching on Twitch, that is. If you're watching on YouTube, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have the raid thing. Definitely try to do some Slowking Commander your own time. You love the deck so much. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see. Where do we want to go? There's so many people live right now. Oh my god, how the fuck am I gonna choose? I guess we can go right into some Minecraft, right? Yeah. Hold on. Nicholas, here you go. There's a Discord server for the Poké-Commander. So if you want to like share your cooks in there, then feel free to do that in that server. Okay, let's go raid Rosanna. All right. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Thanks for having such a warm welcome back for me. Let's send over the love to Rosanna. Let's get those raid messages in there one more time so you can get the chance to copy notes. I'm just gonna wait until the stream is like fully loaded in for me before we go raid. But other than that, thanks everyone so much for watching. Appreciate you lots, and talk to you guys later. Bye bye.